Alright, here we go. Hey everybody.
My sister needs me. How am I supposed to get her connected?
Gonna play some Lost Legacy Crushing in my fancy pirate outfit.
Excuse me.
And my hook. Should be interesting.
Don't get me wrong. Decent technique on the lift. But I'd like my Ganesh back. Please.
I like this outfit. I bought this with my the coins I got for pre-ordering the Lost Legacy DLC. So, thanks microtransactions. Alright. Beginning of this game is basically the same, just walking for 20 minutes. Get ready for load screens. Alright. Thanks everyone for coming. Thanks for the cheers.
Get out while you can.
He's in here! What are you doing? No! I've done nothing wrong!
Bloody bullies.
Get out of here! Shut up! He's lying. Get to the truck. Move it! Man, I swear to you! I said get...
Whoops.
Lucky for them, I've got somewhere to be.
Alright, not much to say in this early part. Just kind of walking. Follow the rat. Restart checkpoint. To teleport.
Don't smoke. Ah! Stop
Still
right
fight these guys. Run away first so you can go a little quicker.
Off to a great start.
Come along, friend.
Embarrassingly, these guys don't see you walk by.
Yeah. Might clean this place up at least. Getting closer. We should get off the streets. Our shift ends in an hour.
Come on.
I need sleep. You can sleep in the truck.
Great time.
No, thank you.
That hook is excellent.
Pink.
Restart at pink. Pray. There's no load screen. Pray for a short one.
Long enough. Tired of these small operations. When do we take the fight to the tyrants?
As soon as he says tyrants, you can take him down. Hold back here. Let's get through the poles. Look at the sound. Nice jump.
Big motors? Not what I was picturing.
Alright. This strategy isn't the fastest way to kill these guys, but it's definitely the safest. And pretty much guaranteed. And I want to be over here. If you punch them and you don't kill the first guy in 2 shots, then they start punching you. And you have to be at full health. And the best way to take these guys down is the buddy team system. So that was pretty good, actually. I got good luck.
Come on, I'll give you a boost up. There you go. Thank you. Follow me. There, that wasn't so bad.
Now what?
Patience. Careful on this one.
You sure this is safe?
No.
Alright, now you just pray for good movement here in Chapter 2. Not the best. Get out of the grass so you get a fast takedown. You can just jump this. Oh, that was terrible. You can get all the way onto the yellow sign. If you don't suck like I do.
Well, she certainly lives up to her reputation.
Come on.
Here we go. Sorry about that.
I don't really know how to do that jump over there, so I'm not gonna try it. I did it one time, like the first time I tried it, it worked. And then I've never done it again.
There's some cheap office supplies if you want them.
You always mistook it on the job.
Yeah.
I fail this jump way more often than I should. Oh, I got it. Nice.
One less problem.
It's just above us.
Get all the way there.
It wasn't so bad. It wasn't. This will just take a moment.
Little airwalk.
There's one. Oh, that works.
Let's find that disc.
As soon as she steps in there, you can restart checkpoint.
Crossed. It's like walking through an antique shop.
He's been a busy boy.
How much do you think it's all worth?
Enough to keep his little insurrection going for quite some time. I'll just borrow this.
Fraser,
Mm-hmm.
come here.
That looks promising.
It's locked.
Not for long.
What was
The
that?
lighting is amazing
Western Ghats,
in this
West
game.
Nile territory. No, it's all right.
They really
Nothing we didn't already
took it to
know.
the next level.
Missed it.
Really? All three right there? Alright. This one probably gonna be a decent load time. Come on, game. Alright. Alright. You run and like fall faster than normal because you're in a gunfight mode. So the idea is to just run off these buildings instead of jumping or rolling because that's slower. You don't have to jump there. And sliding is fast, so. Going past these guys.
Are you joking?
Alright. I might die, but that's alright as long as I get to there. Alright. I'm like definitely gonna die, so I'm just gonna restart.
Follow me. River's just below. Slide down the line.
Alright.
Here we go.
On to chapter 3. After 3 cutscenes in a row. How could the lighting betray us like that, Hutch? Oh boy. There's only a couple loads that are really egregious. I think most of them are in the beginning, middle-ish. Towards the end, it's not bad. Or I should say there's a couple of cutscenes that you can skip and not have to load.
Yep.
Bounce off of that.
Still down there? Here, give me your
I'm
hand.
good, actually.
Okay. Want me to drop?
Nope.
I don't mind.
I do. It's a control thing.
Sure.
Let's just enjoy the serenity, shall we?
Pray for good driving.
Got a dumb question. So much for that. How do you know the tusk is still there?
Try to stay on the
It would have turned up
grass
in the
as much
museum
as
or something by
possible.
now, right? Plus, I haven't seen any Hoysalar
Faster than water.
I've never even
Think at
heard of
least.
Hoysalar before this job.
Yeah, well, that's the fault of their last king, really. Young, reckless, flaunted his empire's wealth, built a new capital to house the tusk. Woo! Look at that! Flamingo convention. Refreshing.
Could have warned me.
Oh, where's the fun in that? So, quite nice to be outdoors, isn't it? Away from the city. Quieter. You come back here often? Oh, look at this. Hoysalar
Jump
ruins.
into the cutscene.
Right. That should do the trick. Fraser, move! It's an ambush! Shit! Take cover!
Thanks for the heads up.
I'm actually impressed.
Really? He didn't drop the actual grenade?
Uh-oh.
Okay, we're clear. Right.
Alright, well, it was good
Where were
enough.
we? And there we go.
You said he didn't drop the grenade, though. He did the animation and everything.
Go awfully quiet.
I'm just surprised is all. Figured you'd be more of a leave no trace type when it comes to Indian ruins.
Sentimentality in this line of work? Get you killed. What? They're just large flying rodents.
Actually, no, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
They're closer to primates and lemurs.
Okay, well, I'll look it up. There we go.
Raiders.
Alright.
Stop.
Now we get to the first real encounter. This will set the tone, because what I gotta do here, and what I'm gonna do with most of the encounters, is do as much as I have to in stealth in order to make it safe to shoot people. And so in this one, I'm basically gonna do the whole thing in stealth, because if you shoot people, another wave comes to spawn, and then you could die, and dying is really slow. Depends on what you're getting hit by, as far as how many shots can you take. You can get away with a lot, to be fair. You can also get killed really fast. But sometimes you can get away with a lot. But if they get a beat on you, then you're basically dead.
does nothing.
Alright. The timing on all this is really precise, but it's pretty simple.
Those girls have surprised even him. Stay on guard there.
Let's stay on guard. He has to get up to this guy soon so that he holds his gun like that and moves to the other way. Go to the side of him. Ah, I fucked it up. Shit. That never happens. I'm gonna try it. I might have to shoot everybody. The idea is to push him into the wall with the takedown. Because like that, someone's gonna see him and then they're gonna go on patrol. But I'll see how far I can get. If nobody sees him, that'd be really interesting. I mean, so far so good. I should be killing anybody that would see him at this point. As soon as he looks away, jump on that guy. Wait for him to move. Alright, now you can shoot the last guy. Because if you make noise but no one else is alive, then no one calls the second wave.
I think that's it.
That's the way to do it. Not bad work.
Thanks for the assist. Let's get going.
Alright, pretty good.
Careful.
Always. Right, back to shotgun.
I'm perfectly capable of driving, you know.
I'm sure you are.
I like to
Prefer to.
check the time after each chapter so I can see what my splits are. So when it hits 4, I always check the stats. 1626, that's really good. That's really good.
It's a lot of ground to cover.
True, but unlike your boy Asav, we've got an advantage.
The 3 symbols.
Let's have a look at the map. Okay, let's see. We are right about here.
About
I
8
can mark
seconds
it up as we
past.
go. Check out that tower.
Bet you could get the lay of the land from the top.
Maybe.
Alright. So here I go trident, axe, then bow. Mostly because trident's the hardest one,
Okay.
or the longest one,
Keep an
and
eye
the
out for
most
Asav.
fucked up.
Perfect. Not that I'm too worried about him, though.
You should be. We won't have the advantage of surprise again.
But I don't know if
Legion's
it's the
expecting much
fastest.
from you.
Wait, was that a compliment? That sounded like a compliment.
His guys are idiots, but Asav is...
Driving the car up these things, it can
Just
be
need to stay the
tricky.
hell away from
This one's pretty easy. Once you get onto there, you can just get onto this thing. This one's tough.
Never understood the appeal of people like Asav.
Easy. He
Don't
finds
fall,
men who are weak
please.
and offers them power. Gives them purpose.
Purpose.
I gotta go up here and get your back tires onto the rock. Alright, that works. Other than that I crashed.
How'd
my
you get
startup.
tangled up with Asav anyway? Purpose.
Rather not go into it.
He certainly seemed to have a thing for you.
Don't remind me. Proved useful at the time, but...
At least in this one you just jump out of the car and you get right to
One of Asav's
business.
trucks.
I always appreciated that. I always restart checkpoint whenever I can on the encounters
Not yet.
to reset the
Waiting on Cobra
enemy
here.
pattern. Sometimes they're a little ahead if you don't restart. Those are tricky takedowns, but you get used to it. I haven't figured out a way to
Always restore these places.
make this any faster without having to listen to these guys.
This is what it's all about. Soon
So,
we will rule
I just
as
listen to
our
them.
fathers did.
And my
So I
family,
can kill
my
this one other
so-called
guy.
friends back in my village,
Anywhere else I
they all
go,
mocked me for joining up.
it's going to take me just as long to get to the minigunner in the back there, which is what I want to do.
They're pathetic, living on scraps. I will show them the way to live.
Best convo.
That's the spirit.
That's the spirit. As soon as he turns away, I can grab him. Alright, this is a specific roll too, to avoid getting seen. Wait for him to turn. If I do this right, he won't see me. Excellent. Give it a second. For whatever reason, you can stealth kill these guys from grass, which is ridiculous, but it works, so I'll take it. Now, it's probably faster to start shooting at this point, but I like to play it safe. So I always just go around every time I don't screw it up. Take out the pistol, so I can throw my grenade easier.
Hey, I see them! Shit! They've spotted us! Shit, get down! Down one! Nice shot!
Alright. I think that's it. No. There's more. Who's alive?
That's it.
Alright. That was really good.
Okay, that's not it. No, this. What's the trick here?
What? Look like a button.
Yeah, I just wanted you to have a go at something. What's this?
I haven't figured out how to force
That's
Nadine
a
to
good
go
sound.
One of the spokes
get
on
the
wheel
one in the
just turned
back,
around.
which is a shame.
And how about
So she gets the one in the front.
that's two?
This thing is hard to climb on for some reason.
Found you. Only one left. Last but not least, that should do it.
Okay. Back to the big wheel thing.
Big wheel thing?
Whatever the archaeological thing.
Big wheel thing works.
Alright.
Hey. You did it. Goddamn right I did. Oh, come on.
Looks like we're going under.
Rightio.
Alright. I'm just trying a new strat on the Fortress Escape.
Here we Oh, looky here.
I have like just a
What are
full
you willing
stealth
to bet?
strat. That's pretty
Probably
good.
some kind of
But
key.
then I realized that
For you.
I could probably make it faster if I didn't care about not getting shot
What
at.
is it? Ancient porcelain jigsaw puzzle?
Ah, of course. I'm with you.
It's Ganesh.
Hello, sir.
Now what?
Now I guess we turn this crank and see what happens next.
Think it's safe?
You know that treasure hunting is not a good gig for the risk of us, right?
Now there's being a mercenary. Difference is when I pull the pin on a grenade, I know it's going to hit the next.
My way's much more fun. Did you hear that?
You feel that?
We have to wait for all this stuff. This is the longest unskippable cutscene. It gets shorter as you go. After the binoculars is when you can skip the cutscene. One time I skipped it.
Holy hell.
I pressed start a little too fast,
There's
and
a
then
massive
it wouldn't let
relief
me skip the
carved into
cutscene.
the side of that mountain.
So I was like, give it a second. Now.
Suppose I should have asked about the drakes before I took the job.
Not much to tell. I know Nate pretty well, Sam less so. He seemed to just appear out of thin Alright, let's find a way out. Last one back to the car buys dinner.
I brought MREs.
You're no fun.
9 rounds is pretty sick. If you don't restart checkpoint there, it refills that box, so you get like a free 4 or 5. Probably 5.
Brother, where are you?
Alright, I made it to the grass. That's the important part.
Do a sweep. Ross and Fraser might still be here.
Now I wait for...
Come out, show yourself. We know you're
Mhm.
here.
This is the new strat. I used to wait, but now I just go. Because they see you, but it's fine. Now I run faster. Get out of harm's way. Bam. Alright, pretty good. That new strat's gonna cut time off the PB.
Purpose.
If I do the rest of this chapter, right?
Certainly seems to have a thing for you.
Don't remind me. Proved useful at the time, but
Axe Fortress is a pretty easy, kind of
Do tell.
pretty safe, so
Maybe over drinks?
for the rest of this chapter, all I really got to worry about is the second part of Bow. And not dying there.
Hey,
But
just so you
Bow's
know,
pretty easy too.
Nathan Drake is no longer in the
compared to
picture. You don't
Trident.
have to worry about it.
I had my concerns.
Why do you accept my offer?
I'm not one to look a gift horse in the mouth. Especially with everyone wanting to see me fall.
I hear that. But on the plus side,
Oh, there's a plus side?
oh, when people have low expectations, it's much easier to take
Wait, oh. Shit, the site's compromised.
Alright. Based on dialogue, it was a decent try. Crash into this thing and bounce off.
This should do the trick.
Now I know how to jump roll with this thing, which is exciting. Learned that recently.
There. Okay. Going.
In we go.
That didn't go correctly, but I'll take it. Just ignore sheep bat. It's the truth, but you can ignore it anyway.
They've left their climbing gear.
They should come in handy.
Correction. Our climbing gear.
Alright. Got the climbing gear. This one is probably a faster way to do this with grenades more consistently. But I just did it the long way. As soon as you hear the dialogue die, get my pistol ready. So I don't waste any sniper ammo. Go to this waterfall. Wait for that line of dialogue. And then wait here. Waiting for the guy in the back to turn around. That'll be just like the perfect moment. Where everyone just looks away. Shoot so I can run.
We're clear.
Oh, damn. We made it.
That statue moved.
Well, let's see how this goes. Well, I'll be go to hell. That's elaborate. Oh, shit.
Statue moved again. Look out!
Whew. That was close.
I have to concentrate on not screwing up the axes.
All right.
Because it's
I think I
really
did it.
embarrassing.
Come on over. Oh, for goodness sake.
3 statues with 2 different symbols now. A star and rings.
They're all voiced a lot of times, but I like your descriptions better. Ah! Near miss there.
Alright.
I think I can. Right.
So far so good.
Come on over. Figured we had one more to go.
How did you know that?
Everything always comes in threes. No shade.
I don't know if this is the best way to go, but it's the way that I remember to go. Alright.
Oh, fresh air.
Here we go. Guess this will be a picture of an X.
Good guess. Oh, this one's a bit trickier. Nice to see you, Shiva.
Right. Let's turn the water on.
Well, what's to say it's not different this time? What if it's fire or something?
You're messing with me.
I'm totally messing with you.
Here we go.
I'm a little disappointed.
Welcome back, Gizzy.
Another waterfall.
Yeah, 2 out of 3 now.
Australia. Your accent makes sense now.
Yeah,
Fraser's not exactly an Indian surname either.
it was my mum's. Let's head back to the car. Gotta love a shortcut.
Glad we don't have to go back to those times.
I would have made you dodge the axes.
Best part about crushing is when you slide down stuff, you go really fast. Exciting.
Why'd you accept my offer?
I'm not one to look a gift horse in the mouth. Especially with everyone wanting to see me fall.
I hear that. But on the plus side,
Oh, there's a plus side?
Oh, when people have low expectations, it's much easier to take them by surprise. As far as I'm concerned, this business
Head
is
on
tough
down to
enough
the
on your
bow.
own. You have to take any advantage you can.
You always worked alone?
Mostly.
How old were you when you started?
Young. Learned quickly enough I needed to let people think they were getting their way, and then I could get the upper hand.
Too subtle for me. I always preferred the direct approach.
Yeah, whatever works, I say.
Alright. Good driving.
The rebels beat us here.
Once more, with gusto. Here we go.
Hey, I'll take care of this one.
Okay.
I know how to drive.
Sure, in reverse.
You're welcome.
Up. We go up.
Nice to be out of that shithole finally.
I was starting to think the boss was all talk.
I'd watch your mouth.
Come on.
Soon it won't matter. Once we have the task, the people will follow like sheep.
There, on the mountain! Here come the others.
You boys really don't
I've
want
been
me shooting from
experimenting
down
with
here.
not killing the last guy. So far it was alright.
Know it?
Nice, I got him too, so I should be fine. I'm nervous about getting killed there. But I didn't take any damage, so it was alright.
Follow me.
I'm also nervous that, because sometimes if you leave people alive, it screws up the enemy AI and other encounters. Especially in, like, Chapter 4 and stuff. Restart checkpoint. Oh, I didn't get spotted. That's hilarious. That, like, never happens. I tried for hours to make that happen, and I couldn't get it to work. But now I kind of need them to see me, because it sets up the whole pattern. I wouldn't know what to do if they didn't see me. Oh shit, this guy came out that fast. Take that gun for Chapter 5. And because it's the best gun ever.
Fraser, shotgun.
Yeah. Something's messed up about this. It might be because I didn't kill that guy. Would that be hilarious? I can maybe still make this work though. Because I'm mostly just gonna shoot everybody, so.
What the? Over there. Movement.
Shit, they've made it.
Alright, so that's bad.
No. Too close.
You are in trouble now! Shit! You will regret that!
Oh, shit. Shit.
You are sick!
Not my first rodeo, love. Oh, great. Ah! Hey!
Flank! Flank!
Fraser, Manoa! Oh, shit. Guess this can wait.
Alright, well, that was about as good as it could have possibly gone in that situation.
Let's press on. Just what I was gonna say.
Maybe even faster than normal because I had to get in there. How fortunate.
Well, you made it across at least. Oh, definitely. Figured you'd want to take the easy.
Are you kidding me? Alright, good. At least it's a checkpoint.
Beg your pardon? I'm fine. Just don't get started without me.
Come on. Alright.
Okay, guess this isn't the way in.
I'm glad I saw Toxic do this earlier. I'm glad other people were doing it. And I fuck it up, of course. But that's alright. I saved a decent amount of time here, so. In chapter 4, I mean.
So, this will be a bow.
That was pretty good.
And look at that.
Bada Sharama. Come on, let's get this over and done with.
Yep.
Shit! See? I told you it was dangerous.
Yeah,
You
Toxic,
heard?
I think it is.
Just my dignity.
You don't get sent back too far.
Here we go.
There be water. And now that's 3.
Alright, boom.
You know,
4 is done.
I've had my fair share of screw-ups. You just pick yourself up and move on.
I don't know.
No one does, love.
Let's find a way to get back down to the car.
I haven't learned how to do the things where you drop down on this stuff. I don't know if that technically counts as a glitch or not either. But whatever.
Hey, if you want to look anywhere else out there, now's the time to do it.
Right.
Makes more sense why Asav's after the tusk now. Figured he just wanted the money, like us.
He'll use it to rally people to his cause. Wave it in the government's face. Just like all the other times.
This has happened before?
Oh yeah. Ever since the young king lost to the Persians. Everyone's wanted to lay claim to it, to this land.
And here I thought we were just going on a treasure hunt.
We are. Let men like Asav fight over it. It's none of our concern.
Fighting wars was my concern for a time.
Good point. But you did it for the cash.
Usually.
What about when you worked for Asav?
Definitely a cash grab. Hardly worth the trouble.
Yep. Coming.
Right behind you.
I'm bad at jumping out of the car.
Should we dance?
Try not to break it this time.
Sassy.
What the heck?
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Can't say I was expecting that. You ready?
Yeah. Just, taking it all in.
43:16 is the time to beat. Nice. 42:02. It's pretty good. Damn. You can get in front of Nadine with your
Like this. Crossman.
awesome.
Yes.
I don't think it does anything, but it's just fun. Because she tries to get it past
Maybe
you.
their king should have used their wealth to protect his people, and not make such an inviting target. Okay, ready?
Really? Couldn't give me the top one?
Where to now?
Look for a way up. Okay.
I've died trying to get this rope more times than I care to admit.
My apologies. Up here. Coming.
I've died on this jump more times than I care to
Come on,
admit.
this way.
You sure it's safe?
You know, you keep asking me that. It'll say... Oh boy. It's definitely not safe, by the way.
I saw. Think you can get back up here?
Yeah. Keep going. I'll catch up.
Here. I've got you.
All right, I can manage.
Just... Come on up.
But only because you said please.
I didn't, actually. What you said, Ganesh, was the removal of obstacles.
Yeah, I mean, the ledge, I think, is just an exploit.
Yep. Amazing. Fun, right? Whoa! Got it. They're doing great, China.
Just climbing.
I'll be doing better when we get to the farm.
Surprised we haven't seen Saab yet. Knock on wood.
Like he's around. Dealt with him up here.
Why's that?
He doesn't have a stone to calm his heart.
I think I see a place we could swing over to the crown. Just a... Huh? Oh, thank you.
Hurry up and climb! I'm slipping!
Okay. Easy does it.
Alright. Always good when you don't die there.
It's dirty up here.
The camera is really hard to control there because you get stuck on it for a little bit.
Ready? Incredible.
I haven't timed this out perfectly, but I just wait for the shadow to hit the tusk,
And Ganesh.
and then
Looks like they're fighting.
do that. I could probably do it a
Well,
little
when the
sooner,
Hindu
but...
gods aren't off fighting demons, they're sometimes fighting each other.
It's not a fair fight. Ganesh isn't even armed.
I thought I was gonna hit, and I rolled. I should have made sure I grabbed the thing.
Can't
Alright,
walk
at least
nice
I'll
out of
start
the-
here.
Sure looks like it. Through here.
Trying to have...
Hey,
Good
look.
in here.
Armaments.
It's pretty good.
Now we're getting somewhere. Hey, another one of these doors. Now let's see. Oh, good. This one actually works. There we go. Nice to get some light. What the hell?
Jesus. This was it. Their final stand.
Wasn't enough to save their empire. But their loss is
Chapter 5 is
okay.
probably my least favorite chapter in this run.
Here's our
It's the
way.
most boring. Well, I mean, I guess the early parts are boring, but
Can you lend a hand with
there's
the
a lot
job?
of like loading screens
Come on,
and
old fella.
stuff like this where you're just kind of waiting short periods of time for stuff to happen. That's why it's my least favorite.
Excuse me. Sorry.
And the encounter in this, like, it's easy
Must be
enough,
getting close.
but could still kill you. And if you die, then everything you did in chapter 4 was for nothing, basically, which is depressing. But if you don't die, if you have a good 5, which is not that hard, then you're feeling really good going into 6.
So how does all this work?
Only one way to find out. Let's see what
Chapter
this does.
6 is where things get real.
That slid the piece away from me.
Hey, it's shadow move too.
Let's try this. Over you go. I see what's happening.
The shadows match the mural.
Right. So let's see if I can line them all up.
So it looks like
Took me a
fun.
while to like get this puzzle down. Where I wouldn't screw it up. Give this
I
door
think
a
that's it.
second.
You did it. Door's open.
all in a day's work.
I don't want to get stuck underneath it.
Here
She
we
goes
go.
into like a walking under an animation. Alright, this cutscene is gonna take a while. Alright. You're never gonna beat this game on crushing? You could do it, Elena. You could do it. It's not that crazy. It's like there's really, really hard parts, but it's a little more forgiving than Uncharted 4's hard parts. They're not as long. Cool. Gizzy going for that UC4 crushing. Good luck, man. I'll get back into it one of these days. I gotta learn Lightning God strats. See what he did there. Pretty exciting, though.
It's
Oh.
coming loose. Grab the edge, quick! Tracer! I'm okay! Go!
Alright. We get to play again. Alright, so far so good. That was a good climb.
Damn it! Tracer, I'm fine. Go!
Alright. Took you 5 hours. Yeah, that'll happen. Once you get more used to like how all the trigger points and everything, and what enemies are going to be where, and making sure you have the right guns on you to deal with them at all times, it'll get a lot easier. You also have to get lucky in a couple places. But you can work luck into your advantage. Set yourself up to be lucky. This one's also a really long loading screen. Oh man. You tricked me by loading in. Alright. Get my gun ready.
Come on, we ain't got time to play Marco Polo.
Here's the fun part.
Nothing. So they flooded their city to protect their
In
secrets.
progress, no?
Maybe.
Right. You take left.
Kick that guy out of the way. I'm terrible at like getting this jump. Restart checkpoint. Oh, that was lucky. I usually don't get the takedown. Take a lot of damage going around that, but it's fine. Once you get down there, you're good. I didn't know if Nadine was going to take him out. Sometimes she doesn't.
Let's go!
Alright. Do I have enough life to do this? Well, since I got stuck, now I have all my life, so... Come on.
It's all over.
Alright. I got stuck on Nadine's AI, but I'll take it.
You alright?
Thanks, Kizzy.
Oh, shit.
Where are we?
No idea. But at least we're not in the line of fire.
I learned that strat from his YouTube channel called Uncharted Games Crushing Fast. And that's how they did that encounter. Which is pretty handy, because going around like the normal way sometimes it's just too hard to get like shot up a lot.
I prefer being left to rot myself.
So I like that route, it's pretty safe.
Up here, there's a breach.
Restart the checkpoint to get to the cutscene. Mash triangle. Punch him in the face. This is basically the same too as easy mode, except that he punches faster, but it's still hard to
Let's make this quick.
die.
Swing and a miss.
You walk up to him so that they stop talking, let him push you back,
Come on.
and now he'll come after you.
You see, to rule a people, you must first sow chaos. I will incite my civil war, stamp out the weak bloodline of the young king, starting with you.
Alright, that's chapter 5. I don't know if you can go faster down this thing, but I always hold forward just because it makes you feel better. And try to like maneuver down the slide. I think I got here pretty quick. This load screen is not the best, but not the worst. Yeah, I don't know how much longer modes are in Glitchless. In this game, let me think about it. On a good run, it's like 20 to 25 minutes of loading screens. On a bad one, maybe 30.
Can I just say, you were not joking about Assad. I mean, wow, he looks so unassuming.
Right? That's exactly what he wants. Pretty sure his
Yeah.
glasses are an affectation.
To make him look
My
harmless,
estimate on this is
smart.
pretty
Both.
high though,
But he is smart. Was
because
a doctor before he took up his course.
when I submitted the run, it was a lot slower than it is now because I have a couple new strats
Hey,
and I'm just
you
a
sure
little
you'll
better
be
at
good?
it in general.
As I'll ever be. Just need to take it easy for a bit.
So
Up here.
my
First
in-game
note.
time, or rather the real time, was 2 hours 45 minutes. But lately I've been getting it done in like 2:20. So I might end up with a lot of time left over. But it also means if I keep screwing
Get
up,
that thing open.
I won't go over. Yeah, realistic time's probably like 2:25. If I have a, well, that's a good time. Let's see, 54, 55. Yeah, that's pretty good compared to my 2 hour run at, which was at 56. So about a minute. That's pretty good. I'll take it. Here's where runs come to die, though. I have a new strat that I'm trying to do on
This
this.
is what I get for being honest.
That's about a minute and 20 seconds faster than the old strat. The old strat was really consistent, though, at this point.
Well,
And this one is
Journey's
not
too
so
far.
consistent. Still trying to work out the kinks. And a kink means like a minute to 2 minutes of time loss. So I'm just gonna go for it with what I got. I'm gonna go for the fast strat since the run's going good. Oh, come on, Chloe.
Try this way.
Alright, I don't want to pick up the power because it makes it harder to get the other, get the silenced pistol. Here we go.
Oh shit.
Alright,
Get down.
that was a good run in. Nice and fast. Trying to get the APC into the mix as soon as possible.
Nothing yet. Well, keep your eyes open. He must be hiding somewhere.
Wait for this guy to turn around. The idea here is to collect all this as all the C4, all the explosives I need before the APC sees me, so I can just use them all and go. Wait for this guy in the back to stop moving so he doesn't see me. Pick up that gun as well so that I get the right takedown on this guy. Wait for him to get fully in place. Now pray that the APC is in the right spot. That's pretty good. Alright, I didn't get spotted there, that's good. I think the APC is in good shape. You want it to be as far ahead as possible so that it gets all the way around in the timing that I need for this run. And I did it. That's where the runs die, is running from that grass to this grass. But I can still screw it up, so I'm not excited yet. Okay. I get that. I can't get to these C4s any faster. I have to wait for this guy, essentially. So that leaves me time to get the RPG out of the crate. That was almost a miss, and that was a miss. Alright, so that's devastating that I didn't get that, but if I'm amazing, I can still do it. Hopefully that hit.
Off to a good start.
It's last legs now.
Wait for the dialogue.
Not so tough now,
It didn't hit. I didn't kill it. The C4 didn't do enough damage. That's really unfortunate. Alright. So there goes my dreams. But we can still do it.
Nothing yet. Well, keep your eyes open. They must be hiding somewhere. Can't have gone far on foot.
Let's see how strong that APC really is.
At least it was my fault. Not the best. If I put the C4 on it too early, then the enemies will see it and then go out of pattern. Wait for him to take a step. I didn't get caught. That's the important part. Oh, did I restart encounter? If I did, this will be closed. It is. So I should have just restarted checkpoint. But it shouldn't matter, because I have to wait. Anyway.
Got a gift for that APC.
I go up against this wall, because otherwise they see you really easily. That patch of grass down there is like, it's fucking broken, because you'll stand in it and it won't go stealth. It's really finicky. So, as much as you can do to not rely on that grass is preferred. Wait for him to get in a circle. See, I was too low. I was aiming too low last time and I didn't adjust. They didn't even see me. How pathetic.
Not so tough now, are we?
Wait for dialogue.
APC's down, let's finish up!
Get in here, hope that my health comes back. Nice, got them all.
Yes, yes, listen, we'll never get anywhere with these
I
guys
still have to
around.
kill 3 guys, unless Nadine kills one. But if you stay back here, then they come for it, they come at you.
Hey, do you have anything? You're mine. Here, not here.
Okay.
Nadine, that's
Alright, now that we're clear. I like to restart just to get rid of this. I want to get certain gun. Oh, but they took all my guns away. How fucking... Well, that's terrible. That's not good at all. Alright,
Need a
well,
hand?
it's fine. I don't really need it. I mean, I do, but I'll just have to make do. It just means that I have to be better at the game later on. I only have one C4. I need 3 C4 in the next chapter. So I do that route, and it leaves me with only one. But in the other route, I would have to go back down after the fight and get all the C4 and get at least 2. Because you get 1 in the end of chapter 6, and there's a box at the end of chapter 6 you can open. So that means I have to waste time opening the box instead of going downstairs or down back into the fight to get another C4 for the sake of turning the crank faster. I think it's worth it. I know, HC, it's when sometimes one time Nadine took like 45 seconds to walk over it. It was really pathetic. I'm hoping that the restart checkpoint will make that a little more consistent too. I don't know that it does though. The best thing is just to hope that Nadine stays on the upper platform, which I think staying behind the thing helps for that too. Except I almost died there, which was kind of pathetic, but it was kind of my fault too. I know, they're the best. Ugh. Just when you didn't expect the loading screen to end.
What are you doing? Oh, that's a good idea. Okay. Looks like a step well. You don't care. Now I do.
Time for my favorite part.
Don't mind us.
Elephant break.
What is that? Oh. Easy go.
Nadine.
Hey, it's okay. She's tripped. But I don't think she's wounded. Those explosions we heard must have triggered the collapse.
Yeah, Dave. Our friend Dave the elephant.
It's okay.
He's my favorite person in this whole game.
Sorry, girl. We're gonna get you out.
Because I get to take a break. It's stressing. Especially if chapter 6 goes well and then you're like riding a high on the way into chapter 7. 7, 8, and 9 are all nightmare zones as far as, you know,
Easy does it.
losing the run to things.
Okay then. Where's it take
107.22 is what I want to end chapter 6 at. Let's see how much time I lose. How far did I get? I got all the way to the end too. So 4 minutes I lost, probably. Let's say 3.5, because I would have to do the end of it and wait to open the thing. Maybe 3, if I'm lucky. And I was like a minute ahead, 2 minutes behind. I could still probably PB. If everything else goes perfectly, which it won't. Oh man, Dave with a spin-off game. That'd be sick. Save the elephant. I mean, he could grapple with his trunk. He's swinging around. Be sick. Oh god, I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I know. It's sad.
We accomplished nothing else today.
Wave bye to
At
Dave.
least we reunited a family.
No, just keep your distance.
I'll have to watch the cutscene one day and to see which one is Dave.
Maybe it's been a while, but elephants are smaller than I remember.
You're probably used to seeing African elephants. These are Indian elephants.
Nice
New
of
strat
yourself
means
to
I
leave
have to
some
open this
supplies for
box to
us.
get the C4.
Load up if you need it.
Good call.
I could open the box in chapter 7, but might as well just do it here. Give me that. Come on. Come on. Give me it. Thank you. Jesus.
Up here.
I died here once. It was really embarrassing. You get tapped back pretty far.
Hey, up the stairs. I see light through the water.
Come on. Well, no, 8:39, so about a minute and 20 seconds behind. That's not the worst thing in the world.
How do we get in?
Oh, looks like
It's because I saved
dwellings
some
on
time in
the
chapter
side.
4, probably a little bit in
So
chapter
let's go
5.
up.
Why do I have this gun? Are you kidding me?
Well, shit.
Well, at least I killed them.
Get down! Sniper!
Wow, I got lucky there too. Alright. Alright. That was really lucky. See? That's why I want to get guns at the end of chapter 6. Because I had immaculate shooting, and I ended up with 1 bullet each.
That was gunfire. Brothers, we may have parasites to deal with. Looking
I
forward
have a
to
slightly
it.
faster strat that I use here now. But it's still slow in the beginning, because you gotta... It's not worth trying to deal with all these guys. Legit. Once you kill these guys, the guys in that spawn in the wave on the other side, they don't come over here. So if you're in danger, you can just. All right. I want to use exactly 3 bullets there, because I need 3 bullets for another guy later. These guys lose you if you're in that position.
Go, go, go! Huh? Safety's off. Hold them!
Shit.
Alright, so far so good.
Enough of this.
I rolled, damn it.
Cutting it close
Alright,
there.
thankfully that guy ran away instead of he did. Wow. That's what he gets for running away from me. Alright. Coming up here just to get more weapons. I want at least 2 grenades. Now I come here, I get the C4. I use this for the minigun guy, because he's a real pain in the ass to deal with. Go back and get my grenades, because I need them. Does this guy have a gun? Yes. Alright, I need this first. Nice. Come on. Alright. This guy doesn't shoot you until you get down, until he gets to the end of the steps. So you can just do that. Please God.
Good thing you're here. Get back! Let's not do that again.
Sometimes there's a, yeah, I don't know if that's the first shotgunner or the second one, and if it's the second one, if it's the first one, then there would have been another one coming down. So I was nervous that the second one was going to come down and shoot me in the face. But that's the fight, and that went really good, actually. That was kind of perfect.
Ah, let's see where this goes.
Alright. Pretty good 7 so far. Now it's all about Shiva's escape. Shiva's escape is really frustrating. Because you actually have to fight people. I mostly have a strategy. Like I took the grenade launcher, took the time to go get it. So that I can try to just blow up all the people to get through it fast. And then you just gotta run to the checkpoint and then you're good. But if they don't all die when you try to blow them up, it gets really bad really fast. So it's really easy to lose minutes there.
There we go. Up this way.
Basically every single fight from here on is a place where it's really easy to lose the whole run. But also, it's not like the hardest thing to do it right the first time.
Damn it. They've blown the entrance. Gotta be another way in.
this checkpoint to get Nadine to move up.
What on earth is this? Whoa.
Look at this.
Through here.
I'm glad you're enjoying it, Cheap Bat.
Magnificent.
Well, that was terrible.
All this grandeur hidden away from the world.
Oh, I was so slow I missed the turtle friend. Oh, but now I have fish friends. Interesting. You'll have to fix them yourself.
Okay. Come on. It's deep enough.
Start going to the gym so you can walk down my stairs when you become homeless.
That's our way back in. Thanks for getting first, eh? You're welcome.
Alright, got the jump there. Come on.
Kind of a tight squeeze here. Oh, hello. Nice city you've got here.
That was a good jump too. Alright, I think I'm up to Shiva now.
Okay.
Okay.
Now,
What?
got water in my ears.
With her hook hand, she still gets it done.
Here for a towel.
She got special, like, hook attachments for her guns.
Are you seeing this?
You know, at this point, I've run out of words.
Holy goddamn shit.
Nice work.
Oh no, there's this place.
Throne room. Place to hide a magnificent bejeweled tusk.
Roll to this thing.
I'll have to find
So,
another way out.
nothing much going on here other than just climbing around,
I just
solving the
realised
puzzle,
something. I think I know what it is. That we're gonna need that disc soon.
which is basically climbing around.
Over here, Nadine.
But this one's not so bad.
Ah, now we're getting somewhere.
I see a few more of those cranks around the chamber.
The hand is moving. Be more specific. Right hand. Lower. Right hand.
Maybe it's because the statue's enormous. But I just now noticed Shiva's got a king cobra for a necklace. Okay, now what?
Well, there's got to be more to this. Just need to figure out what it is. Ah, there's another crank up ahead. Whoa. Okay. You see that? I'm standing right here. I know. Okay, I better get a move on. No going back now. Oh no! Oh no! 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 Oh, good suggestion.
Alright, that was a good jump.
Ah,
If you angle
that
your
was the
jump, you
first one.
can
Wow.
just start climbing this thing
I
before
can
it
see my
stops
house from
moving.
here.
I like to jump off the rope as soon as I see the hand go. Sometimes you get like a big launch.
Oh. Wow, that's cool. I did. I'll be right down.
Hold back so I don't die. I have died there
Ah,
before.
slippery. Thank you.
A little jump skip there. I don't know if it's really any faster, but it's fun.
Aha.
Roll to not
Here we
get caught
go.
on those
Okay,
trees.
I've got this one. Bringing down Shiva's drum.
Thanks to other people that do speed runs for this little jump, because I never thought about
This
this,
one's like the trident.
but it's pretty handy.
Come on, jump to the drum. It's an hourglass-shaped drum.
Wait here.
Oh, shit, here we go.
And Nadine.
Hang on. And now we turn the water on for this side. And here we go. Now we've got water running down both sides.
Alright. Half of Shiva done.
Oh,
Shiva part 2. I was watching somebody earlier, I forget who it was, probably Toxic. Yeah, it would have had to been. Do this part. And he got the, what? I mean, I'm holding it. He got the red light to work while he wasn't on the platform. It always messes up for me. It like doesn't go in the same spot every time. I wonder if it's different because I'm crushing or if I just am doing something wrong. Do I have the world record for this? I mean, I'm the only one that has a run of it on the leaderboard, so call that whatever you want.
Guess we're not done.
When the Hoysala want to protect something, they don't do it halfway. Come on. Now, what's all this then?
Come on.
Ah, here we go.
The thing it's holding. It's a prism. That looks right.
Yeah. Now we tend to the other two.
Take this.
Ah, right.
Let go. I hope that she says her dialogue.
Nadine, be a dear. Way ahead of you.
Usually it's like right there.
Got it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to make it work.
Well, shit. This one's busted.
Let me see. Hang on.
You got that? Okay, that did something. So I can put this down? No, wait for it.
Alright. Here we go.
I can't see from over here.
This one's definitely a big run killer, more so than the earlier fight in Chapter 7. Maybe more so than Chapter 6, too.
It's a cleansing ritual.
Because you have to fight people.
You can put down the mirror now.
Yeah, there's no category for it. I'll have to ask Matt if we can throw a category in there. He made one for us for Uncharted 4 when me and Lightning God were running it. Hopefully this inspires another person to run it so I'm not alone. Give a leaderboard a purpose. Are you kidding me?
Good job, lovey.
I'm coming for
Are you kidding me? I got stuck on the wall. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, well, first death is out of the way, at least. Alright, don't get shot. I'm dead. Alright, I just have to get to the stairs. I'm too scared to not restart. So, but that was good. Little hiccup on the second part. Yeah, Gizzy, do it. This game, you might be better off doing this before Uncharted 4. I only say that because it's shorter, but I mean, I shouldn't really say that because I had already done Uncharted 4 when I went to try this one. I just like this one more because it's short, and I've been through the horrors of 6 hours playing Uncharted 4
She
on
saved
Crushing.
us more than once, yeah.
You do remember that she also tried to kill Nathan and
But this one, it's like, it's got a lot of
To
precise
be fair,
timings and like gets you
tried to
used
be
to the
safe
movements
for
and
her.
everything because you have to be pretty
Yeah, but that's not the point. The point is
consistent.
that the second we turn our backs, there will be a knife in there.
I can hear every word you're saying.
I know.
I trust her.
I like to
Fine.
manipulate
I'm
with
just
these
a
guys, even
little
though
bit
I'm pretty
hurt
sure
that
it
we are
does
walking
absolutely
away
nothing.
with nothing. But I guess you know what that's like, right?
But if you get in front of this guy, he pushes you, so you
Oh,
start moving again. A
Real
little
classy, thank you.
sooner,
Time
maybe,
and place, children.
maybe not.
More that came from.
Bike racks after
Yeah,
school.
like you still can't get through. I've tried getting around to the right side of Sam too.
Just
Nothing.
hurry up.
Okay, let's see what we got. Parashurama and Ganesh. Shiva and Parashurama. What now?
Chloe, don't you
Alright,
give
let's
this
see.
schmuck what he wants.
Quiet.
Alright, that was a good puzzle.
Wait a minute. He's yielding.
going to fall.
Quiet!
Ganesh, quite an obstacle you've placed in my
Hold
path.
these down.
What are you doing?
Shut up and watch. He yielded.
Alright. It's the puzzles that'll mess you up the most. Yeah, the puzzles are,
A little preparation goes a
they
long
kind
way.
of, they're half and
Yes.
half. They took me a little while to get used to. And like the puzzles, the position on the puzzles is RNG
Hold on.
every time, so it's really just about doing which cylinders you move first,
Okay, now do me.
and knowing which cylinders will move other parts of the puzzle. So then you do them in the right order, and then you
Always dare not to rush
minimize your chances of screwing up your own things to maximize your movements, optimize your movements. So it's not really that hard. Chapter 4 is easy because it's just, you know, none 1 and 2, and then, you know. But yeah, that puzzle is the hardest one. But I just do this. I just do the second one in, and then the inner one, and then after that, it doesn't matter anymore. Let's see. 1:30:46. 29:59. So I'm about 47 seconds behind. So I saved a little time in chapter 7. Double cutscene. Yeah, it'd be cooler when it's RNG, because then at least it's like a little more interesting. And sometimes, like you'll get a really good RNG, and it'll like solve itself as you're doing it. Help for a second. I mean, you did ask me for help, and I tried to warn you.
Well, I tried. So I can paid you. Almost never talk shop in front of me.
But let's be honest. The truth was you were never going to beat that, and you wanted the trophy. So let's not get crazy.
Found the train tracks? Sort of. Kind of a shock seeing all these modern structures after the Hoysala ruins.
Alright, I made it to chapter 8 with minimal problems. Just the one restart in 6, and one death in 7. So it's like, so far that's a really good, all things considered. So we'll see how chapter 8 goes. I've had really good chapter 8s, and I've had really horrifying ones. And then chapter 9, I've never had a really good chapter 9.
My machete. Little help?
No problem.
No, just crushing. I haven't beaten the originals on Brutal.
You first.
I never went back to like play them again on Brutal. I wanted to try it out, but at the same time, like once this game came out, I really just wanted to play all these ones. I've noticed people having their own like little strategies for this. This one's my version.
It's okay.
Hey, it worked. That was lucky. It wasn't a great. I like to go to here and try to get the jump. Alright, I got it.
Sam, where are you?
You're supposed to get the dangling animation, but
Holy mother of shit!
you think it was easy? Yeah, let's just call it easy.
I never joke about anything.
You know,
Whoops.
one of you could have just let me borrow your robe. Here goes nothing!
close? You in one piece?
Yeah. Go team!
Come on. We're exposed up here.
Take a step, restart checkpoint.
Nadine, see if there's something up there we can use.
I can do it.
No, we're good. Come on, China, I'll give you a boost.
Alright, just trying to be chivalrous.
Just watch him, man. Got it.
You see anything up there we can climb on? Like a crate or something?
This should work.
Nice.
Got it.
Come on up.
Go ahead, Sam. Age before beauty.
Oh, you're too kind.
No. She's just worried I'd kick it over and leave you down there.
Right, how about I scout ahead a little?
I wouldn't really leave him.
Yeah, well, play nicer. Sam, see your way forward?
Alright, that was a good jump.
Definitely need your grappling hooks.
Okie doke. On my way.
You mean my hand or the one on the rope? Waka waka.
Shit! Oh, okay. You alright? Yeah.
Great, I'll just borrow Nadine's hook
I have a
and...
better idea.
What are you...
Don't move.
Ow!
I said don't move.
Unbelievable. Hey, ow, ow, ow. Thank you, Chloe.
Thanks for scouting ahead, Sam.
Leave the rope for me.
There's a cave up there.
Alright.
Might cut through to
Go
the
get this
trench.
treasure for the fans.
I take it she's going first.
Why don't you go ahead? Leave the rope for me.
You got it.
Next time, bring your own bloody rope.
Alright, so this is like the scariest part. Because there's really no... I mean, I have a strategy, but there's really nothing you can do other than fight everybody. So that's what we're gonna do.
Hey! Improvisation! Yeah! Don't
Get out of my way, Nadine.
Good one!
Alright, so far so good. I need to keep my 3 grenades, so I'll use this. Because I know where they're gonna spawn.
Reinforcements inbound!
Alright, that's not good. Okay. I didn't think he would actually come. I heard the sound, but a lot of times you'll hear him, but he won't actually come. And usually when he does, I can take him out with the... Well, that was really bad.
Yeah!
See if I die. Yeah, I do.
Do you like my improvisation? Yeah! Gold star for you!
Alright, let's try this again.
Reinforcements inbound!
I'll make this quick.
Thank you, Nadine. Alright, it's not going great. Nope, that's good. Why did you roll? Oh my god. And I missed with one of the shotgun shots? That's bad. Alright.
Move! Do you like my improvisation? Yeah! Gold star for you!
Oh, that was lucky. Did they glitch out? They might have glitched out. Nope. Alright, I guess they didn't. Sometimes they get confused and they just stand still instead of coming at you, which sometimes works to your advantage and other times doesn't. Do that to trigger the shotgun guy. Take out this. Throw grenades because I have them. No one's around. Okay. This is really weird.
You can't win!
No, 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 no! Stop!
Please be the last guy. Yes, it was. Alright. So, that was bad, but I didn't lose
Give me a hand.
too many times.
Coming.
Bad movement. Little bit of bad RNG.
Razor, you go
But
first.
the ending was good RNG. No one really came, they all kind of stood there. Which is kind of good and bad.
To the rail yard. Shouldn't be long now.
But at least it's over.
Oh, come on! Whoa!
That was close. I almost messed that up.
Oh, is that trip really necessary?
I hate this part.
Oh, she's alive! Hey, Dee, she's over here!
Oh, you all right down there? Yeah, I was fine until Sam made me picture God's balls. Where are you?
By the radio tower. Hey, Dee,
Come
you see
on,
my up?
Chloe.
We'll find something you can hook your rope
Thank
to.
you.
Ah, sounds like a plan.
Restart checkpoint.
There.
Get up on here. Alright.
Well, that doesn't sound good. Jesus!
Chapter 8's a weird chapter because it's like the walking and climbing stuff is pretty boring and slow,
Oh, shit!
but the two fights in it are really
Looks
exciting.
sturdy enough.
Thanks, you too. Well done.
Yeah, not bad. Considering it was her idea.
So you never thought of that.
The next fight, the helicopter fight, I'm using a new strategy also. That should hopefully be, it's definitely faster, and it's hopefully more consistent as far as C4 tosses.
Forget it. It's true.
But it's also kind of risky. A little bit riskier. Except that C4's toss is better. So hopefully less risky.
Stuck. Lend me a hand?
Sure.
It's riskier in the beginning. Grab it on this side.
Hey, you know, this might actually work. Almost there.
You know, you could help if you wanted.
Nah, that's alright, you two got it.
Look out! Didn't see that coming. Everyone all right?
Fine.
Yeah. So much for our way up, though.
Yeah, maybe there's a way through, though.
Right.
A little high.
Sam, bet you're tall enough to get that ladder. Come on, I'll boost you up.
This part really always bothered me
More
because
the merrier.
that ladder does not look that
I'm
tall.
okay with this, sure.
Ready when you are.
Like Nadine probably could have jumped and grabbed it.
Have you ever been lost?
Oh, shit! Sorry.
Great.
Wait for the flashlight. Start checkpoint.
Hey, Sam. What do you got?
I have found a crate.
Of course you did.
There, I'll push it down.
Wait, it won't be high enough on its own.
Oh, right, good point.
We'll bring the cart over. We'll meet you halfway.
There you go, that's using the old noodle.
The what?
It's your the noodle, it's a saying, as in your brain.
That is not what I pictured.
It was a compliment, for Christ's sake.
There we go. Old switcheroo.
Gonna get a run on the leaderboard, Dizzy?
You
Go for it.
doing just great now.
Do it.
Okay, ready.
You got it. Bombs away.
Perfect. Let's go.
All right, come on up. Your turn, Miss Ross.
Don't call me that.
Yeah, well, it's
I died over
pretty
here
slow.
once. It's horrifying. You have to redo the whole thing.
I kid.
Pulling up the crate and everything.
Look. Nearly there. Sam, you can use my rope. Go ahead.
Part of the rope club. I'm honored.
Restart again, just kind of for fun. For peace of mind. Take out this guy fast.
Chopper's airborne. There goes our Tusk.
The idea here is to get the C4. The C4 will respawn, so you want to get it as soon as you can. This guy came out really slow, so this is weird, but we're gonna go with it. There's this guy. He's already up there, okay. Sometimes he'll see you, or he'll check to investigate that guy. If he does, you gotta get him quick. Even this, you gotta get him quick. This is gonna be interesting. Yep, he might spot it. Yes! Alright, I got him. I got him. That dialogue from the chopper makes it slower for him to actually spot it, maybe? I don't know. But basically, as soon as that dialogue was over, he was gonna see those bodies. Alright, you gotta hit him in 3 waves after he says the dialogue. Fuck! I fucked it up. Ah, I got him! He somehow still get hit by it. I have to wait for the dialogue. Oh my god, that was unbelievable. Hail Mary throw. Worked. Alright, don't die. Please don't die. Please. Well, that's alright. But still, that's just bad RNG. That's like 1 in 100. Maybe 1 in 50. They really don't like me right now. I almost died again. Alright. I have about 2 minutes to save in chapter 9. And let's see. Previous time 146.59. 4560. About 2 minutes behind. Okay. So overall, even if this goes really bad, it was still a pretty solid run. Yeah, but like Elena said something about the auto aim maybe messing it up too, which I think is true. So that's why I didn't say anything. But if you turned auto aim off, you'd be able to hit it with the C4 and do it like a tiny bit faster, probably. Yeah. Yeah, and like the reason I do that strat that way is to try and get to that spot because it's a lot closer to the chopper. Because you have to be like really close to it to get it from the ground. And if you're not on the ground and crushing, then they'll see you. Unless you're in the far spot, but that's slow. I can't get over there fast enough. But whatever. Point is, it worked. And I'm like almost an hour ahead of time right now.
Anyone see a road anywhere?
I make my own roads.
Well,
I have
keep
some
your
new
eyes on your
strats,
road then.
Hey,
or a
Sam,
new
do
strat
you
that I want to
try?
try out
I mean,
with this
Too bad.
chapter
Buckle up, Buttercup.
and see if it works out. Last time I tried the strat once in a run and it didn't really go great,
This isn't my car.
but it goes fairly consistent in practice,
there, I see
so
the
I'll try
train.
it.
We're gaining on it.
Don't slow down.
Shit, motorbikes!
Run them off the road. We've got a stowaway. Out he goes.
Alright, I got the guy off the bike fast, so that's good. Now I'm free to
Out of
drive.
my way.
2 new bikes.
Open fire! No way out!
Alright, good driving so far. I slowed down there just to make sure I make the turn and to not get too far ahead of the train. Sometimes you're too far ahead and then if you back up you have to like drive up to it again. It really sucks. I saw somebody do like
Go get him, ladies!
a weird jump over here
Think he'll be
that I
alright?
Didn't know you cared.
don't actually know how to do,
He's got a tongue.
so I'm not gonna, but it looked cool.
Hey, did you catch where they put that giant crate?
Near the engine.
Right, that's our next stop then.
Thank God for these guns that they give you
Shit.
from the
Nowhere to
cutscene. They're like the 2 best guns in
Over
the game.
here.
Mind your step.
Yep. Let's
Which
try the
makes
other
this
side.
train pretty fun,
Whoa, easy now.
because it encourages just shooting everybody. Because train cars are fairly safe, so
Okay,
you can
good.
get away with
Making
just
progress.
shooting everybody.
Out here.
Alright, if I can get away with not restarting checkpoint here, it's usually better. Alright.
You are finished! Fire! Fire!
Incoming. More motorcycles. Shit.
This guy right here, he's a problem. This is a really good spawn for him. Alright, that was good. I should be able to... Well, that's scary. I just had to check.
Go, 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 go!
Last timing. not in the clear yet!
Alright.
Keep going. We have to get to the engine.
Alright, first checkpoint. That's good. So,
You got any good news?
my new strategy with this is not to get in the Jeep.
Ah, these losers are slowing us down.
Because the trouble with
We
the
need to move
checkpoint is
faster.
that my Jeep explodes, like, before I get where I want to be. Alright. Alright, that's a good Jeep. I usually get it on the other side, but this should still be good enough to hopefully get me to where I need to be. Because I start further up. I just need to get past there. If you can cut across corners with this, that's usually good. It feels good at least. Alright, I made it to the platform. Oh man. Alright, that's good. I hope that's good enough. Yeah, it should be good enough.
Locked again. We need to go around.
This ends now!
Piss off.
Alright, I noticed that the other guys get inside the later one to get a checkpoint inside there. But this guy spawned in already.
Okay. Any thoughts
So I'll
on
have to
how get on
experiment with that.
Get close enough and we can grapple to it. Are you joking?
And see if I can like survive long enough to make that happen that way.
Let's do this. Nadine! Oh my god!
Alright, let's see if I get a good checkpoint on here. Because this last part can like be a problem. I forgot to change my guns too. Because if you can get... Alright, grab the gun.
Maybe next time.
Hope for the best.
Oh shit! Damn it! He doesn't look happy. And he's got a huge
Come on. Yes! Oh my god. That was really good.
Yeah, we did.
And really lucky, like I should have probably been dead.
We need to bail now. Oh, whose stupid idea was this? Yours.
Alright, if I don't fuck up the assault fight,
Commandeering a train?
then we're looking really good.
Months to plan this.
Making it all the sweeter when we bollocks it all up. I think we're almost there.
Come on.
Won't budge. Let me help.
Oh, this is really heavy.
Go.
You coming?
Okay, you go. That's definitely the engine. Don't think about what you're doing. Just do it.
I just missed that jump.
Come on! Any luck? This one's welded shut too.
Alright. This part's not usually a problem.
Go! Just go! Get to the switch! God damn it! You boys just can't leave well enough alone. Don't have much time.
Alright. Try to stay on the rocks. Avoid that
Holy
thing.
hell! Sam! Hey, Sam!
Holy shit! Hey! How's Trix?
We need to switch the train to another track!
Got it!
Alright, good driving.
Sam! Sam!
Where's Nadine?
Back on the train! We have to flip the switch!
Son of a bitch!
We don't have time for this!
Hey, jackasses! Can you give us a minute?
That's it!
Just spray and pray until you see the
We're clear!
checkpoint.
All right, back to the switch.
Until you see the dialogue.
That's it. We did it.
Alright. Try not to crash.
Okay, there's the train. But how the hell do I get on board? Can't see any bridges. Or crossings. Well, shit.
Alright. Excellent. I've been slowing down around the curves lately.
Can't believe that worked. Oh my god, the bridge. Shit. Shit! Oh god.
Alright. Sub fight. Sub fight is tricky.
Come.
Beginning, just get around them. Same as easy mode. This one, I usually just let him hit me. He does that.
Nice try. Take him out.
Alright, that was good.
Thought you were supposed to be good, Assault.
Now this one, he comes at you really fast, so be ready. Oh my god, that was excellent. I got him in one.
Don't
One cycle.
One should know when they're conquered. Your time ends now.
Alright.
You
Nadine,
now
I'm
you have a
coming.
conscience.
Slow it down. Gotta get out.
Alright.
Oh no. No, 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 no.
I did my job of making sure that I didn't die there.
I know you. You're no hero. My war will destabilize them.
Alright, remember to mash square for 2 more cutscenes. And then remember to press a jump correctly. And that's all I got left to do. Hitting him with that claw must be really painful. Ah, I can't wait to see my time. Sorry for being 45 minutes ahead of my estimate. I'll do better next time. Oh, this last loading screen it's a killer. It's like one final reminder of what game you're playing. Like, oh, you were having a lot of fun with, like, Very few load screens in all of Chapter 9. Nah. Have fun with this. Alright.
This might be it! Go!
Alright.
Get up! Go, go, go!
Good jumps. Alright, it's gonna be time pretty soon. I'm gonna skip to check the cinematic, and then when the options menu comes up, that'll be time. That's time. Sub 2, 159.45. That's amazing. I'll take it. That's my goal. Yeah, it's a new PB. World record, if you want to call it that. Woo! Wow. All because of Chapter 9. Chapter 9 really came together. Yeah, all those things. 159.45. I got that one. 15 seconds. It will be beaten. I could beat it. All I have to do is not die twice like I did in bad spots. But no, this was good. That Hail Mary C4 throw. I can't believe that C4 hit the chopper. It like walked into it. Damn right, Grizzy. Alright. So I guess that's the run. So thanks everybody. Thanks Elena and Rock and Hutch and Grizzy and everybody for checking it out. Let's see what my stats are looking like. I got 2 treasures. Let's see, 185 enemies, 63 melee, 27% accuracy. That's not that bad. That's pretty good. Alright. Alright, so I guess that about wraps it up for me. Stay tuned for Matt running Uncharted 2, any percent, the man, the myth, the legend, taking us to the end.